air signs? It's your girl, the Heaux Healer, and we're back with yet another reading. So this reading is going to be your monthly July horoscope. This is going to resonate with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. And if you're cross-watching for your boo, you're in the right place, in the right space. Okay? So before we get into this reading, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the whole army, the latest army that there is. Ciao. Make sure you leave a comment and make sure you like. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Air signs, like I said, this is going to resonate with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And if you're cross-watching, you're in the right place. So air signs, it looks like July is going to be a very transformative month. I also feel like a lot of your cards is very similar to water signs cards. So I feel like you could be dealing with a water sign, or maybe you are watching as a water sign with air sign placements. However, you got the Death card here, you got the Emperor, you got the Judgment, you got the Lovers. Possible signs here: Scorpio, Emperor, we have Aries, Judgment, we have Virgo, Lovers, we have Gemini. So it's a lot of transformations happening here. At the bottom of the deck, what do you have? A transformation. You have the ending and a new beginning. You have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Death card. So I feel like July is going to be a really powerful month for you air signs, where things are just going to kind of like merge together. Like it's like what I'm getting here too is like, it's almost like, it's like an aha moment where it all starts to make sense, where you understand why you had to go through the things that you go through to lead you to this exact point here. Okay, so I feel like you had to go through a lot of hurt, you had to go through a lot of betrayals, you had to go through a lot of difficult things for you to see exactly where you need to be and how you need to move forward. Your African goddess card is liberation. So I feel like after all of this, you're gonna end up being so liberated, so in tune with yourself, so happy that you went through the things that you needed to go through to get to this point. But like with the Death card and the Ten of Swords, I just feel like it may feel painful. It may feel like, damn, another thing. But honestly, I really feel like at the ending of the day, blessings are going to come out of this. And I'm not just saying this because it's a good thing to say. That's genuinely what I feel. I feel like you're going to go through these deep, dark transformations so you can see that rainbow on the other side. And it may not feel like that right now because it may feel like you're in the dark. But I feel like, honestly, this is the overall energy. But all of your cards are light. So I really don't feel like you're in the dark. This may be a past energy that you went through to transform you for what's about to happen. So let's get right into your reading. So to start off for the first week of July, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Hierophant. Now, the Eight of Wands is all about fast forward movement. The Hierophant is about standards, values, traditions, right? It could also be higher education, institutions, things like that. So I feel like you're rushing towards something like that, right? Maybe you're rushing to be a part of something. Maybe you are gaining mentorship, something like that. But I definitely feel like you're rushing towards something. And this, he has, you know, a thunderbolt, and he has a book. So you may be reading a lot more. Maybe you're going back to school. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school. Maybe you're thinking about how you're going to do what you need to do to go back to school. There's definitely energies of that here. You have the Ten of Swords here. So that changes the dynamic of the reading. So with the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant, I really feel like you're really focused on saying to yourself, thinking about what is truly important to yourself. Because the Hierophant is all about importance, for sure. Or a higher being or a higher faith. So what is truly important to yourself? You know, what don't you not want to bring into the next level of life with you, right? You're learning and growing at this time. You're learning so much. So what are you learning from there? You have the Two of Wands here. So the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, I feel like after you've done this evaluation, you're really thinking about, okay, so what's next for me? And the Two of Wands is saying, okay, now that I know what's next, now that I know what I don't want, let's focus on what I do want. So let's get the planning happening. So the Two of Wands is all about planning, structuring, getting things in order before you take that leap of faith. Because some of you guys are about to take a leap of faith. You have the Page of Wands here. I just said some of you guys are about to take a leap of faith. The Page of Wands is all about a leap of faith, right? But it's the energy of thinking about the leap of faith before you do it. So you're making the plans and now you're thinking about it. You're just sitting there at the edge of the cliff, like, all right, when I'm gonna do it, when I'm gonna do it, when I'm gonna do it, when I'm gonna do it. You have the Four of Cups. Now, I feel like you're thinking about this leap of faith, right? But you're also thinking about how this leap of faith may affect the other parties involved, right? Because with this, you see this big cup is pouring into those little cups, right? So you could be a mother. Maybe you're thinking about how this leap of faith is going to affect your children. You could be, or you could be someone who is a mother or is not a mother, and you're just thinking about how your leap of faith is going to affect the other people involved. You may be thinking about moving too. You have the Magician, but Spirit is telling you to just go for it. Spirit is telling you to go for it. Even though it feels scary, even though it feels like you shouldn't, you should just go for it. The Magician is saying, this is what you've manifested. I'm giving this to you. So take it. Knight of Wands. And you're going to, with the Knight of Wands, that's forward movement. You're like, I'm not waiting no more. I'm getting shit started. I'm moving forward. Love that for you. And I really feel like that's a quick, it's quick energy, but it's also passionate energy. It's action driven energy. So this means that you've already thought about it. You may make some mistakes along the way, but they don't scare you. Ace of Wands. So this is new opportunities, new businesses, new contracts, new everything really. Just new. Ace of Wands is new and it's inspired action. So I'm going to say go for it, air signs. Next week, you have the Emperor clarified by the Knight of Cups. Emperor clarified by the Knight of Cups. So the Emperor here, this also came up in water signs reading. The Emperor here is that boss, okay? This is the boss, okay? This is the boss, okay? This is Aries energy. This can resonate with legal issues. It doesn't, I'm not going to say issues. This could resonate with something involving the law or the government. This could also mean that your ass got a ticket, okay? That, like, I just be thinking as far as that. But you have the Knight of Cups here, so I feel like the Knight of Cups is a messenger, and he's a messenger that's always coming to bring good news. This is the charmer of the deck. So I feel like the second week of July, you're gonna get some good news, honey. Some good news is coming towards you. It is definitely being delivered, okay? You have the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you may need a little bit encouragement. You may be a little bit nervous. You may be a little bit like sidetracked. I feel like you're feeling nervous. I feel like you have to make these huge decisions, right? Second week of July, you're going to have to make these huge decisions, right? And, you know, the Nine of Wands is coming up because you're going to feel nervous. You're going to feel like maybe I shouldn't. You know, everything in the world is going to tell you this is not the right thing for you. But honestly, baby, that is just your mind. That is just your mind. Because look, all of this mental energy, you have the Five of Swords. So I feel like with the Five of Swords here, Five of Swords is typically about other people being involved. But I feel like for you, this is the mental energy. You're not connecting mind, body, and soul with what you have going on, right? So your mind is going to be telling you that you're making the wrong decisions. Your mind is going to be telling you you shouldn't do it, right? You have the Seven of Wands, but your body, though, is going to be moving. The Seven of Wands here is basically saying you're fighting off of those obstacles. You're like, nope. You ever seen that meme where it's like, I don't even know if it's a meme, but I think it's like more like a reel, and you see the person like, nope, just throwing everything out the way. That's going to be you. You're just going to be telling yourself, nope, I'm not going to listen to this mental energy. This is not for me. This is not my energy. I'm not going to manifest fear into my life. Hierophant. Remember the beginning of the reading, I said to you, what are your goals? What are your values? What are your standards? What are you standing for? If you don't know what you're standing for, you're falling for everything, baby. So what are you standing for? What's important? Some of you guys could be going back to school. Some of you guys can be joining a mentorship. Some of you guys could be joining bigger corporations. But I also feel like some of you guys may be leaning more on your faith, leaning more on your religion, you know, leaning more on your spirituality. If I know that I'm the type of person that tries to manifest fear into my life, I'm trying to combat that energy the first week of July. Nope. I don't want that negativity a part of my life. And I feel like that's where you are with it. You're like, I got all this shit going on and I don't have time for shit to not work the way that I need it to work. You have the Five of Pentacles here. With the Five of Pentacles is sometimes about feeling not supported. Okay, it's an energy of feeling not supported. You may feel like people are not looking out for you. People aren't looking up to you. I just feel like you're just not feeling, like you may be not feeling supported. So that could be the energy of the negativity that you have coming towards you. And I'm telling you, block that shit. You're going to have to make it work. Okay, the Two of Pentacles is about making it work. Understanding that this is what you came here to do. And immediately, yes, it's going to get done because that's what needs to get done. Okay, so immediately, yes for you. Okay, don't worry about, I just feel like you're going to make it work. You're going to make it work. Let me see. What I say? You're gonna make it work. You're gonna move forward, and everything's going to be a go. So don't stress yourself, okay? Don't stress yourself. Second week of July. I feel like it's gonna be a chaotic week because you're gonna be trying to figure out which way to go. But once you figure out which way to go, it's all going to make sense, and that's the energy I have here for you. For the third week of July, you have the Judgment card clarified by the Emperor. Now, Judgment is Virgo energy. Emperor is the Emperor, right? That's Aries energy. So Aries and Virgo energy pulling up to the scene. Now, I feel like you're going to continue to move forward. So there's going to be some obstacles that you're going to be facing, right? The second week of July, air signs. But I feel like you're going to move past these obstacles, but the residual energy of the decisions you've made here are still going to be lingering, right? Now, with the Judgment card here, I feel like you're going to feel like you're being a little bit too hard on yourself, or maybe you're going to feel like you're being too hard on someone else, right? With the Aries energy here, be careful of your temper. Be careful of your energy third week of July. You got the Justice card, so a Libra could be significant. But I also feel like this is also a need to understand that things are eventually going to balance out, okay? But I feel like you may be being a little bit hard on yourself third week of July, or hard on someone else. You got the Tower card. You're going to be experiencing change. Like, I feel like because you're going to be feeling like you're pushed against the wall, you know, it's going to be a lot for you. You got the Judgment card again. So, yeah. Like, I also feel like it's just also a self-evaluation. Like, you're making sense of everything that's happening in your life, and you're just trying to find like a happy balance of it all. Like, it's starting to like feel like, damn, everything is happening. But guess what, beach? You celebrated at the end of this transformation. Okay, you're celebrating. There are things to celebrate. Okay, so it may feel like, I also feel like this can involve a job interview, and I feel like they might be putting your ass through the ringer. I feel like they're going to be putting you through the ringer a little bit. So that could be the energy that you're feeling, just kind of feeling like maybe you're not ready for the opportunities that are coming towards you. But I definitely feel like you are. Four of Wands. Celebrations, communities being formed, people showing up, people showing out. So that's a clear indication that you're ready. You're ready for what's coming towards you. And emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. So I feel like all of this is going to account for something. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, this transformation is really going to show you why you had to go through the things you needed to go through to get to this very point right here. I don't know why, but I feel like the third week of July is going to be significant for all of the signs, because so far it's been significant for two sets of the elements. So I really feel like it's going to be significant for all of you guys. And for the final week of July, we have the Lovers clarified by the Five of Cups. Honey, what's going on? So with the Lovers here, I feel like this is a decision that needs to be made, right? A real decision that needs to be made. It could be love, but immediately I'm not getting love. It can definitely be love. I'm not saying that it's not, but I'm not really feeling love. I just feel like it's just a real decision that needs to be made. With the Five of Cups here, it could feel paralyzing emotionally. You know, you see her, she laying on the floor. She's sad. The bitch is sad, okay? So let's see what the energy here is. I'm not even going to try to dissect this. Spirit, can we get a clarifier for this combo? King of Wands. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Can I get another clarifier? Two of Swords. Okay, it might be a love situation. You may be having to make a decision between... You may be having to make a decision between... What are we making a decision between? Ooh. I don't know, y'all, but Spirit says somebody's going to be pregnant. You're going to be having to make a decision between that. Yeah. Somebody might be pregnant. And you might have to make a very... Which makes sense, you know. when you get pregnant, you are connected to the soul, honey. So you're gonna have to make a really intense decision at the ending of the month. It could be a pregnancy, it could be a move, it could be a lot of things, but it's very emotionally paralyzing. You have the Fool. So it's like, whether you want to take this new beginning or not, it's completely up to you. But I really feel like you're just gonna have a lot of new things happening in your life that you really had to make a lot of decisions with, and you're gonna get smacked with this at the ending of the week, ending of the month. Spirit is sending you strength. I definitely feel like it could be a love situation. It could definitely be a pregnancy situation. It could definitely be a breakup situation where you have to make sense of something and understand that it's just not working, and that may be difficult for you to fathom. You have the Three of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to make the decision that you need to make. You're going to take the new beginning. You're going to take it in stride, and you're going to, you know, execute. You're going to move forward. I definitely feel like there's going to be some moving forward happening here. The Empress. What I told you, somebody going to be pregnant. Somebody might end up staying pregnant. I don't know. Like, I'm getting mixed energy, so I feel like when you make the decision, you'll know what you have to do. But somebody's going to end up being pregnant, for sure, for sure. Empress energy here. Nine of Swords. 9 months of trouble. Nah, I'm kidding. But Nine of Swords, so somebody may be sleepless, maybe anxious about the decisions that they're making. But honestly, I feel like you're going to choose what's best for you, which I feel like you've been doing this whole entire reading for the month of July. So I feel like, air signs, don't let anything really take you down this month, because honestly, at the ending of the day, you're going to do what's best for you and only what's best for you. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let your girl know how much you love this video, because when you do that, you tell YouTube that everybody else is going to love this video. So I love that for us, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye.